1996, my next guest won the Olympic gold medal for the 100-meter dash, breaking the world record for time to become the world's fastest human. Oh, and did I mention he's also the only person to be inducted into Canada's Sports Hall of Fame twice? Here to chat about his memoir, aptly titled Undisputed, please welcome Donovan Bailey. Thank you so much for being here. Come have a seat.
Okay.
Donovan Bailey in my kitchen. Are you kidding me?
Well, thank you for inviting me. Where's the food?
I know. I saved your brownie backstage.
Oh,
I got you. Congratulations on this absolutely amazing book, Undisputed. It is beautiful and so beautifully written and so inspiring.
Well, thank you. And it took a little while, and I have so much more respect for journalists who do this all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was something I wanted to do. It's a goal. I thought that being a published author was something I had to add to my 5,000 jobs.
Yeah. That's a good feather in your cap.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad.
Well, after more than a 30-year career in sports, broadcasting, entrepreneurship, philanthropy, what inspired you to write this now, other than getting that final kind of feather in that cap?
You know what? I just thought it was the right time.
Yeah.
In 2023, there's so many things that have happened. Post George Floyd, social media. You know, back when I was competing, athletes did not have their own platform. So a lot of times journalists was controlling the narratives. And so now, you know, I can control it.
Yeah.
I can tell you. I mean, and I still have a lot of fans that are still asking me questions. So I just thought that now is the perfect time. I'm still someone who's doing a lot of work and playing it forward for the younger generations. So I thought, why not give a blueprint?
Yeah, that's honestly amazing. Well, in the 1996 Olympics, you won 2 gold medals, most notably setting the record for the 100-meter.
Yes.
Like, so fast. I remember watching that on TV and not understanding how you could move that quickly.
Yes.
It was wild.
You're not that old. Don't even say that.
No,
like 2.
I remember. Literally, I am like, remember to a T where I was sitting.
Thank you.
It's amazing. But when you look back at that run, what does it feel like looking at that, seeing yourself accomplish that from now's perspective?
You know what? I'm honored and blessed and humbled that I got to share incredible sporting moments with my fans in Canada, my fans all over the world.
Yeah.
And so when I reflect on that, it really was just I'm blessed with great athletic talents and great genes from my parents.
Yeah.
And I got to share that with the country. And you know, one of the amazing things is that every single day, everywhere I go, especially in this country, it always puts a smile on people's faces, because they will tell me where they were and what they were doing and who named their dogs after me and who named their kids after me and all that stuff. So yeah, it's been pretty cool.
That is so amazing. Honestly, it's really inspiring seeing the work that you're doing and continuing to try to kind of pass stuff along to newer generations and runners. Is that something that's really important to you? Getting out there and encouraging current sprinters, people who are like going for it right now?
You know what? Mentorship's very important to me. I am number 4 of 5 boys in my family, so I got mentorship whether I wanted it or not. And so one of the things that I have to do, like I said, when I was growing up and being a sprinter for Canada, there really wasn't anyone that I could look to, you know, for either support or who I'd want to be. That's why in the book I mentioned, you know, Michael Jordan and Muhammad Ali are the people that I mean, other than my dad, those are the icons that I look up to. So it's very important for me to actually tell the young kids now what to do and how to get there. And if they can follow some of my journeys, whether it's highs or lows, and put the work in, that they can achieve whatever it is that they want.
Earlier, you touched on this, and in the lead up to that 100-meter final, you famously commented on racism in Canada.
Right.
So what motivated you at that time to speak up? You were saying journalists weren't necessarily telling your side of the story and things like that. What was it that you were like, now's the time that I'm gonna make my voice heard? You know what,
funny enough, you know, a lot of times, you know, people thought, I don't know if anyone thought I was an activist, because I never was, and I never am. But I would just ask the question in 1996. I mean, it was, you know, does one, I left Oakville and I moved to Baton Rouge, Louisiana. So clearly I was seeing life through my lens. And I would just ask a question about whether or not something existed.
Yeah.
Now, coming from business, what I wanted to do was to engage in a conversation with our officials. That's all. And it's simple conversation, because growing up in Oakville, how I saw life was not how even my training partners or my teammates saw life. They grew up in different areas, different social, economic backgrounds. So at that time, all I simply wanted was to have a conversation for them to explain to them, like, by the way, this is not how it is all the time.
Yeah.
These people need support. You know, whatever it was, the conversation should be. And that didn't happen then, because I was called all kinds of names.
Yeah.
And now, the purpose of the book now is because we do have the ability to sit, you know, on a very excellent television show. And no, for sure. I mean,
Thank you.
So you and I, we can have a conversation, and also we can actually speak about the fact that we have way more similarities than differences.
Yeah, honestly, that's amazing. Well, absolutely huge congratulations on this fantastic new book. There's no doubt that you're going to be an inspiration to so many people when reading this.
Well, thank you, and thank you for having me.
Thank you so much. Well, thanks to Donovan, you're all getting a copy of his memoir.
My Oprah moment, right? You get a book, you get a book.
Everybody
you get
gets
a book. Yeah.
Hey, Mary here. What did you think? Drop your comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more of the good stuff.